Hello and welcome to Scale Model Maker. I'm Rob. So today we're taking on a really unique challenge. This is a drawing done by a friend of mine, Jake Parker, back in 2010, and it's a skull racer. I think it's totally cool, and I've been looking at this for quite a long time, wondering how I could make it into a model. So in this video series, we're going to build it. It's all scratch built, everything. We're going to have to vacuum form the windshield, make all the parts. We're going to build it out of clay, plastic, and metal. I like to use Super Sculpey Original oven-baked polymer clay. This will be used for the body, some of the parts on the frame. So here I've made the wheels, the hubcaps essentially, and baked them in the oven at 230 degrees. And I'm laying them out against the drawing and it looks pretty good. So I'm adding the tires here using a snake of clay I rolled out of Super Sculpey. So notice I have a carbon fiber tube here I'm using as the axle. I changed that to a brass tube later on. This is all about trial and error. Each wheel had a 3/32 hole drilled in it. So I checked the fit, and it's about right at 3 inches wide. So I wasn't sure how to handle the chassis design. I looked at several drawings of full-size hot rods and came up with a plan. Here I'm laying out the frame plastic beams just to get an idea of what it might look like. So being a very visual person, I needed to sketch out my ideas on paper. I'm just simply working up a frame design, trying to figure out how to mount the shocks to the axle in the frame. Nothing's going to be specifically realistic here. Once the skull-shaped body goes on top of the chassis, a lot of the detail's not going to be seen. So I'm not going to go crazy, but I do want the shocks visible. Here I've actually drawn the frame pattern, and this is what I'm going to use to cut the plastic and glue it together. Just working through my design here, just trying different things, trying to come up with parts that are going to work. The shocks were built out of styrene rod pieces. And here you can see if I had working shocks, it would actually have a working suspension. I painted the wheels with black folk art acrylic paint. And here it is. the completed chassis. The really hard part's yet to come, and that's creating the body, but we'll get to that in another video. I'm pretty happy with the way this chassis kit turned out, and I look forward to building the rest of the model. Thanks for checking out my channel. I really appreciate your support, and I look forward to completing this build. This is going to be a cool one. Thanks again, and have a great day.